Just in time. Just in time. You have anything to say to my fans, my devoted and... Okay. Now for the far more boring, intended line of business. Hello everybody, I'm Seirea. I'm making this video because a video that I made around this time last year just got 10,000 views. And... I feel like I should say something. The main thing is thank you. Thank you for watching, thank you for enjoying, and thank you for all of you who are deciding to subscribe. That is, I've been seeing my subscriber count really leap recently, and that is very humbling, and I'm very appreciative. Thank you. It's really motivated me toward making more content for this channel, and it has caused me to think about the channel's future and really try and guide it toward an upward trend and get some plans in place for it. It's been exciting. It's very pleasantly surprising that a large amount of videos on my channel are getting a spike in activity, not just the one that got 10,000 views. And that's sort of a relief, because the video that did get 10,000 views was one where I was playing my usual partner, and I was performing way better than my usual level of play. I was getting a ton of winners and taking advantage of points. It was one of the best possible single-session representations of my game at its best. It's even up there to this day, and I still got my butt handed to me on a silver platter. It's so inaccurate in terms of my skill level, especially compared to my playing partner there. I probably won only 5 or 6 games in the entire 3-set match that we played in that video. He's way better than me. He knows how to put the ball in the court, and comments in that video were not very lenient on him, and I feel pretty bad about that. But it's very nice to see that the videos that I've been releasing, which have been more accurate and holistic in terms of all of my points, like errors included, that stuff has still been getting a lot of views, and people seem to be very interested in that stuff as well. So that's been really cool to see, and I appreciate it. I aim to bring you a lot of stuff in the near future and beyond that is more the same of what you've been seeing, the good stuff, and hopefully some more varied content, and lots more training, and lots of different playing partners, and maybe starting to take things in a more creative direction, whatever that entails. And that reminds me, I am an artist, multimedia, and I am working on a tennis webcomic. We'll find our way, we'll find our way. And hopefully that will be out in some capacity for you to enjoy soon if you're into that sort of thing. Be on the lookout for more news because I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I also make video games sometimes. Here's what that looks like. And I do flips sometimes too. Here's what that looks like. And as you know, sometimes I play tennis. Here's what that looks like. You know what they say, jack of all trades, master of failure. Yeah, this video was always going to be a disaster, but we have exceeded all expectations that I ever had for that. And don't worry, every single one that I do like this, or every single thing that I ever make or do in my life, will be similarly disastrous. So, get pumped. I hope to make a true sequel to the video that got 10,000 views. As soon as I can record a match where both of us are playing pretty well and we're having lots of good points, and we can make a real entertaining match out of it, I would love to make a sequel to that video, and so you can see where we're both at now. I haven't gotten that much better. Definitely not for lack of trying. I've been really trying, but I think my forehand's gotten worse, actually. That's kind of upsetting, but we do what we can in this desolate void. And usually we fail, but, you know, that's life, man. Where has this gone? So my plans moving forward, or my hopes, I guess, my goals, would be just trying to get to the 4.0 level as soon as possible, but the right way. So the amount of time that it takes is not anymore my main concern. It was for a while because I was aware of the fact that my newness to the game, my beginnerness, and how quickly I was making progress is a point of interest as a viewer for like the audience. So I was milking that, but now I want to try and detach myself from that mentally and just try and get better at tennis the right way, train the right way, you know. That's partially why I want to try and gear my videos more toward improvement and just making progress toward getting to be a 4.0 and starting to get all of those errors out of my game, all of the bad habits, all the grit and gristle and gruesomeness. Grrr. Because I see videos of the 4.5 level and the 5.0 level USTA, NTRP, and I just want that. I really want that. So whenever I have a chance to hit with 4.0s and 4.5s and 5.0s, if they'll have me, it'll probably be in the form of a lesson in that case. I'm gonna try and hit with those people as much as possible, take more lessons. I'm starting to get some money, which is great, and I'm gonna need it. Also gonna try and incorporate more practice sessions with my usual partner that you've seen in many of my videos. And I really enjoy playing with him because he is so consistent and he gives you lots of spins and shot types that you wouldn't normally see, and it's always unpredictable, and he always varies his different types of shots, and it just completely throws me off and destroys me in a match situation. And so that is something that I need to figure out. I need to start beating that. And also I think I need to back up a little bit and start to develop some true fundamentals, because I think I've been suffering from that for a while, the effects of never learning things the way that I should have learned them, and starting like 5 steps ahead of where I should have in some regards. It's really affected my forehand, it's affected my serve in a lot of regards. I still have massive double fault problems because I didn't actually take correct beginner steps toward learning true service understanding. And also, if you guys want, I can start doing more videos like this, of talking about tennis and about things in general. If you have topics that you'd like me to discuss, if you're somehow enjoying this right now, then please feel free to let me know what you would like to see me cover in a video like this in the future in the comments below. And also, feel free to hit that like button, and also subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. But yeah, I am always recording anytime that I'm on the tennis court, and so there's always content for me to work with and put together for you. I have a new session of me hitting with a tennis coach and with a high school player, and there's some good stuff from both of those things that I'd like to put out there soon. I actually have a ton of footage from this entire year where it would have been worth sharing, where I was hitting with like 4.5s and 5.0s, and I think I just got so discouraged by watching my forehand in all of those clips that I just couldn't stand the idea of actually sharing them. And that's kind of distressing because I think my forehand is actually worse now, but that's probably more of a reason for me to post things now, because God help me. God help me. God help you. God help you. That's more prudent here. But yeah, I like tennis, and if you're here, then you probably like tennis too. If not, hi. Welcome. Good to see you. Don't know how you made your way over to this side of town, but gooey, are you in for a jolly gaggin'? Well, I don't know if I have anything else to say. I didn't have anything really to say to begin with, and I'm sure that all of you out there are looking something like this right now. Yeah, so for all of you looking like that right now, good luck with the hairballs, my condolences. To everybody else who has made it through this, good for you, you're a trooper, and thank you for appreciating my channel and everything that I'm making for it, and following me on my journey as I flail around on a tennis court and flail around everywhere else. All that matters to me is just you enjoying the content, but if you go the extra mile and leave a comment or subscribe or anything else, then that is immensely appreciated, and it goes a long way toward motivating me to continue to make content for this channel and plan out its future. So Thank you so much, and I hope that I can provide you much more entertainment in the future. And by God, I hope that someday I can learn how to put a ball in the court that is moving at me very slowly, and that I can someday not miss every single ball that I should put away. And hopefully you will be with me on my journey of making those dreams, very, very lofty dreams, a reality someday. I hope you all are having a great one. I wish you all the very best. Dream on, friends. Till next time. Peace.